Pisces, we are now into the month after your birthday, so we're digging deep into the Aries energy, and actually this is really good for you. The first week in April is so intense. We have the sun at 11 degrees on April 1st. We have it connected to Uranus. It's square Pluto, and it's square Jupiter. And what does this mean for you? The fact that the Aries energy is in your what's called your solar second house is activating the abundance principle. What do I feel to feel abundant, need to feel abundant in life? And because Uranus is there with the sun, it can create big shifts in consciousness about what you can create, what you can have, what you are worth. This is called the house of self-worth, and it's really important for you now to focus on confidence of I can do things principle. I can have, I can want. That really, it's possible principle out there. And there will be a lot of, you might find some resistance. It actually shows some of the resistance might come from your friends. Maybe they don't mean to consciously do that. Maybe they're just trying to protect you from their own limiting beliefs. But there may be some limitations that come from friendships. At the same time, it shows that there will be other friends that will empower you, that will believe in you. So be around the people that you really feel empowered by, not those that you feel limited by, but you feel uplifted from. On the 11th of April, we have Venus conjunct Neptune in your sign Pisces. Now, Venus goes into Pisces on April 5th, which is great. You know, whenever Venus is in your own sign, it's nice. It's not like you're going to go out and win the lottery, but it's pleasantness. And the Venus-Neptune yearly conjunction in your sign in Pisces is about dream big. Do not let anybody take your dreams away from you. It's about looking at the possibilities, not the reality. Reality will come later, but it's about the creative process. The creative process, by definition, is let me think about what's possible. Let me put it all out there. And then the architect and the scientist and the other people of the zodiac can come in and say, oh, this is what we can do and this is what we can't do. But this time right now is about possibilities. It's also very romantic. You know, it's time to go to a weekend away with your sweetheart. It's time to dream about where's my soulmate? What would it mean to have my soulmate? All this very romantic energy, and connect with your own personal creativity. The lunar eclipse on the 15th of April is between the houses, the solar houses for you, that has to do with your resources, your talents. Some people call it the money house, which is part of resources, but your talents and what you owe others and other people's stuff. So there's this balance energy that's happening. Is what I want from others and what others want from me, is it fair? And is it balanced? And the full moon lunar eclipse will illuminate what's real, what's there, and what's not there. Ultimately, the lunar eclipse in Libra is asking what is balanced, what is fair, what is just. And when those things are in alignment, then there is peace and harmony. And you can look at that. Yes, it has more to do with your financial well-being than other parts of life, but you can ask yourself that about all parts of your life. But include the financial well-being and your ability to go out and create abundance in your life, your talents, your gifts, your potential that you are using and not using to go out there and create abundance in your life. So ask yourself in all areas of life, is my life in balance? Do I feel that things are just? Do I feel that things are fair? And if the answer is no, you want to go deep and clear that out. Because once that clear, you come to a place of peace and harmony in your life. The sun enters Taurus on the 20th, technically 4 minutes before the 20th Eastern Time. Earth sign, And moving into an earth sign, it's about communication. You can start to, do a little bit more journaling. It's a very good time for you to start journaling, talking to other people, catching up on emails and communications, especially with friendships. And even romance, you might find that people, you start making plans for romantic getaways. And it will be amplified by this solar eclipse in Taurus on the 29th. So when the moon catches up to the sun, and on April 29th, there's a solar eclipse, it vibrates that area of life of you about your communication, but it's also about learning. It's also about what is it that I know, the things to know that help daily life function. The simple things. What button do I push to make this happen on this gadget? What else can I learn? And take your time. Mercury's in Taurus, so take your time and go through the manual. Take your time and go through whatever how-to thing there is to do for that. And if you find that there is something lacking in your knowledge, that this is a good time to go find a class, go find a course, to go learn more that will support you in what you want. And also, something could come up with transportation, because it is the house of transportation. So make sure that you're not ignoring the maintenance work that needs to be done on routine maintenance on your vehicle or anything along that line. Just, it's not saying anything's going to happen, but it does vibrate that house. But I read this energy, when you put it all together, that it has more to do with what is it that I can know, where I can access my inner resources, my inner potential that I'm using, and especially that I'm not using, to have more freedom in my life, and to have more abundance in my life, and to have more peace and joy in my life.